Hi my stamping friends, I'm Sandra at artypapercrafters.com, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and my tutorial for you today is these cute little bags. They are so quick and easy to make. You've got all your dies, and this is the mini treat bag thinlits dies, and in the set you get everything you need to make a little bag. As you can see, you get this part and this part, and that goes like that, so it joins, and you quickly cut these out and you can make as many of them as you want. And in the set you also get all these little extras. You get all these little extras in the set as well, and you can cut out, when you've cut out, if you want these little hearts, I'm getting all tongue-tied, you can see that I've cut out some little hearts, and you do that by putting your die across, and you can either put that onto your bag like that, or you can just stick the little stars on. And what I've done is, where I've cut it out in two colours, I've put the little stars in the centre like that and put some little rhinestones on them. So it's such a cute little set. You can use obviously for birthdays, thank you gifts. This month I'm using mine. I'm going to send my customers as a little thank you, a little gift in here. They get a little handmade card, and if they've used my hostess code this month, they also get a Stampin' Up product in the post from me. I love to say thank you, and I will always send lots of little goodies in the post to you at the end of the month. So let's get started and make these little bags. So we're going to bring in the big shot. Now I've already cut the big one out, as you can see, and the papers that I have used are the Serene Scenery papers, and you get lots in the stack. They're double-sided. You get 48 6x6 sheets, and these little mini treat bags, they fit on a 6x6 sheet perfectly. So I've cut one out, and you can see that fits on there perfectly with just a sliver left at the sides. Can you see? So there's not a lot of waste on that. And then you need half a sheet to cut out your other half. Now bear in mind that if you've got a pattern running up this way, like I had here with these little grasses, you'll need to make sure that when you put this on to cut out your second piece, that you've got the design facing up that way. So where you've got that serrated edge on the top there, that is the top of your bag, your treat bag. So you need to bear that in mind when you're cutting them out. So let's go and get the big shot and cut out our little piece. I've given myself a treat with some new cutting plates today. My others seemed to be getting really worn out and marked, so I've treated myself to 2 new plates. So you put your die on. So I don't really have a pattern as such on here, so it doesn't matter which way up I put it. And then I run it through the big shot, and I run it through twice just to make sure that it's cut it out. Take that off. Let's get rid of this. So the retiring list has gone out now, and if there's anything that you fancy or you've had your eye on for a while, pop over to artypapercrafters.com, and I've got a little click here button for you, and it'll take you over so you can see what's on the list. Right then, so we've cut out our 2 pieces, and you get your little fold lines already done for you. So we're just going to burnish those. A fold line here. burnish that. And then I just burnish that bottom part so I know that it's got a good fold on it. And that is all there is to it. Now we're going to put our glue. You can use any glue of your choice. I am using the wet glue. I like it. Don't go too mad with your wet glue because you don't need loads of it. Just a little bit goes a long way. And to line it up, I put that on this side, and then I fold that down and so that it's lined up. So let me just show you that. That's stuck, but let me show you that. I've put it to that edge, but I've made sure that it lines up with the serrated edges there along the top, like that. And then that folds up there. And so now we put glue on this side. Again, don't go too mad with it. Just a little goes a long way. Just put the glue, I would say, about 3/8 of an inch does it. And then fold that down. Like that. You can see that that makes a really nice bag. It's a very professional bag. And I love the serrated top to it. I mean, you can make bags without dies, but what I like about this is I like that serrated top. I think it just looks more posh, and you can use any of the designer papers to make them. Fantastic, love it. Right then, so now we're going to decorate it, and I want to put thank you on mine. So I have already prepped up 3 hearts when I can find them. Here they are, 3 hearts. And that's what I'm putting on here, and I showed you that you get these hearts in here. So I've cut them out 3 times. I've cut one out in gold glimmer, not glimmer, gold foil, one out in Night of Navy, and then I've cut one out in Whisper White, and I've run it through my Big Shot again with my, what's this called? This is the Petal Burst Textured Impressions embossing folder, and that's really pretty, that is. So I've run that through there, and you can see that you get an embossed effect or a debossed effect, so you can use whichever side you want. And I'm layering that up. I think that looks pretty like that. Right then, so that's the way I'm going to layer that up. My little heart that I've cut out using this strip here. Cut your little hearts out, and they're beautiful to use. I've taken my sentiment from the Flourishing Phrases, and I've taken the thank you so very much, and I've cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock, which measures 3 inches by 1 inch, and I used my triple banner punch to get that effect, but you can cut it with some scissors if you wish. So let's do our stamping, and I'm going to use the Night of Navy ink because I've brought in my Night of Navy heart, so I want to try and run that theme through. So I've prepped my Stamp Up on a block, give it a good ink up and down. Perfect. Don't need that anymore. So that goes on here. And now I'm going to layer up all my hearts with dimensionals. Did I take the backs off those? Silly me. Silly me. It's not going to stick if you don't take the backings off, is it? No, it wants to stick on its own. Right, so I just layered that up by offsetting it. And I'm going for the embossed side. So I'm sticking my dimensionals on the debossed side. Layer that up. And then this little gold heart that I cut out, I'm just going to put a little dab of my wet glue on there. I'll just put that into the centre because I think that looks pretty. And then that's going to layer up on there with my sentiment. Some dimensionals on my sentiment. That there like that. And some wet glue on the back of my hearts. Like that. Pretty. And did I cut some gold hearts? I'm thinking that I did. Didn't. I've got one. Looks like I haven't got two. Oh. Never mind, we'll just go with the one. More wet glue. And that's going to go on here like that. There. And I shall cut another one out later and put that on there to match my other one like this. Right, some embellishments. So put my little rhinestones. One on that little heart and one on that little heart. Oh no, I didn't put it on the hearts, did I? I just offset it. So there we are. Right, so that's how easy these little bags are to make. So where's my others? So you can see you can make them for birthdays, anniversaries, anything you want really. You could even probably do them as wedding favours, and I think they're so pretty. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial for today. If you did, please would you like and share with all your friends. And if you would like to see the retiring list, please go to artypapercrafters.com, where you can also shop online. If you use my hostess code when you shop online, I shall send you a little gift at the end of the month, and lots of other little goodies, handmade cards, lots of little things I love to pop in the post to my very valued customers. So that's all from me today, and until the next time, it's bye for now. Bye.